Hello everyone, my name is Nemanja Živković and today I'm using chesswithknarik.com to record this video. Also I want to inform you that we publish our new platform chess.ai, so you can visit it, there is a lots of new features inside. Also today we will discuss about this position on the board. As you can see, black is on the move, we have 2 pawn islands. Material is equal, so we will try somehow to continue here with the black pieces and to find the perfect option for black. As you can see, we play against isolated pawn in the middle. Usually that pawn, I like when I play against isolated pawn, but sometimes that pawn is very dangerous, like in this position. You see d5, and we have to see what to do now. Usually, you know that when we play with the bishop pair, like in this position, we would like to play some open positions, and if we collect this pawn in the middle immediately, if you like to play something open, that's not perfect option here, because after that there is a lot of pressure on this long diagonal. Also queen is very well improved. Our development is not perfect here, so they can just normal develop rook in the middle, or they can capture that pawn immediately. So for example, something like this: knight takes in the middle, knight takes, bishop takes, and it should be very difficult for us to to control this long diagonal. There is a lot of pressure, and we cannot use power of 2 bishops. So immediately capturing the middle is not best option for us. In this case, as you can see, we have to play c5. So just to try to play blockade position. Also right now they cannot push immediately, which should be very nice for them, but that's not possible. Always when you play with isolated pawn, you will try to push the pawn as more as possible, or just to play around that pawn and to make some contra play and to play with a lot of pieces. If they push d6 immediately, there is no compensation for them, because we can simply capture. Right now, okay, if they play something like this, or maybe rook f to d1, that's not possible, because we can just simply play queen to c7 and later just normal develop our pieces, like rook to b8, maybe bishop to e6, and our position is fine. Okay, so let's say they just continue with a4. a4, of course, this will make a lot of sense, and right now it's very important for us just to put our bishop. Usually knight d6 is knight there is very solid piece, because knight is best blockade piece. We always try to put our knight there, but right now bishop d6 is also very solid approach. It's just important for us to exchange some pieces here and to activate our bishops, our rooks in a game, and position will be fine for us. So right now, if they play something like this, what's the point? We will of course try to improve our pieces. Rook to e8, also rook to b8. Maybe rook b8 is slightly better immediately. And later to try to play b5 to open up this side of the board. Okay, let's say they play something. Pawn here, en passant. So pawn on b6, rook takes, and we have very solid entry square right now for our rook to b4. Control everything here on a 4th rank. We have 2 bishop, as you can see. Also light square bishop is not that active. Control that pawn in the middle, but this is not perfect piece. Also, if they play something like this, so just a second, for example a4, rook to b8, also very solid maneuver for them is somehow to reroute knight from e2 to c4. Usually they control some light squares very well in the middle, but white has some problems with the dark squares. So if they manage somehow to improve this knight on c4, position will be very solid for white, but that's not very simple. And you have to spend a lot of tempos, you know, to reroute that knight, and after that I have a lot of moves, so I can just play as I told you, bishop here, b5, maybe b4. If you exchange, then I have two good pawns on c5 and b5, so position for black is much better there, and we have to play with the c5 and just to enjoy this position later.